Hello guys, welcome to my channel Python Educare. Today I have brought another interesting session which is on building Tkinter app for monitoring COVID data. I have already created a video which is on fetching the data and fetching the data and analyzing the data for getting the top countries with confirmed cases. So if you need to go through that video link I have provided in my description. You can navigate to it and you can view it. Also, uh, also the link for that is flashing in my screen. You can click it and you can view that video. So let us move forward. I have already written the code and I'll be taking you through each line and show you what each line does. So let me run the code first. This is how your UI will look like. Okay. For doing this, first as usual you need to import COVID API. Then you need to import from Tkinter import star. So like from Tkinter you can import anything, and then from Tkinter.messagebooks import star, and then import Tkinter SDK. So these all are you can say these are inbuilt with Python, so you don't need to worry. For COVID you need to install using pip3 install COVID using command prompt, and for this also you need to install build. You need to install image. So you can go to command prompt pip3 install image. Okay, so that's all for the modules. Now what I'm going to do is like, first I need to search a website from where I'm going to collect my data. So the website is www.worldometers.info. So I'm going to that. So I'll be using COVID API to get the data from this particular website. So data is equal to covid.get underscore data. So this will have all the informations with respect to COVID for for the entire nation. Now this is the basic program. So confirmed is equal to these are all REST API modules. So covid.get underscore total confirmed cases, and then active is equal to similarly covid.get underscore total active cases. We have recovered in deaths with the same programs. So this already I have mentioned in my previous video. Please go through that for more details. Next, I'm not going to go through this now. I will show you later. So now I'm going to build the Tkinter app or widget, you can say. So this is the widget I'm going to design. So first thing is like I'm going to design that main is equal to tk. It's a function. Then first this will be normally Tkinter. This will have a leaf symbol by default. So I'm going to change it with some symbol for COVID symbol or virus symbols. So image is equal to image tk.photo image. So image.open. So I have already that particular image here, that is icon. So this is the image which is embedded here. So this is the method, this is the program I have written for getting the image over this. So main is equal to, this is what it will just open the image and then it will just put the image in this particular location. This is icon photo main.wm. This is the main window. So .wm hyphen underscore icon photo true image. So this is what it is going to embed here. Next I need to change the title. So main window title. There's a title I'm putting as COVID monitoring wizard version 0.1. Next, now I have two ways in embedding these labels, or you can see these boxes, entry boxes in this widget. So either we can use pack, or we can use .grid rows and columns method. So I have used here rows and column for this distinct function. So basically rows will be 0 0, it will start 0 start, and column will be with 0. So first what I'm going to do is like label main window comma text is equal to global confirmed cases grid row 2. So normally what I did is like initially if you don't have anything, if you put row 5 row 6 also, it will start from first only. So row 2 is equal to this global confirmed cases will be available in the row 2 and column 0. So this test column 0. Next, global active cases, row 2 column 2. So row 2 column 2. Next, I have global recovered cases. If you see, it is getting embedded in row 3 column 0. So you can see row 3 column 0. Similarly, I have for global death cases row 3 column 2. Okay. Next, what I'm using some separators for distinct row for column 1 and then data for specific country. If you see this specific country for with the letters in red color and font, I have used a Helvetica and the size is 14. So grid row 5 column 1. So this is the column 1. This is column 0, column 1, column 2, column 3. Okay. Next. Okay, I've used another separator. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm using a menu button option for selecting the countries. Okay, this is menu button I'm using for selecting the countries here. For that, uh, I'm what I'm doing is like this data. If you see here, right, this data will include the country data as well, country information as well, right? So I'm fetching the data, fetching the country names from the particular data value only. So this menu option will work in terms of list only. So I need to convert into list, so then I can get all the countries information over here. So how I am doing it is result is in the list format and then value is equal to 0 for I in data. Normally the data frame available in data will be in the form of multiple dictionaries in a list. List is a one, but inside there will be multiple dictionaries. So if value equal to 0, result 0 means the first index 0 is I country, else result dot append I country. So value plus, so it will increment and then it will get me one by one country list from top to bottom, from starting to last in the form of list. So if you see my first country is now is North America and the end will be with some country. Okay, there will be many country names. So next is I'm setting a variable for this string var main, and then by default it will have the first country. What are the first for the first country available in the list, it will show me by default, that is North America. So it will show by default index 0. Then next is like label main select a country to monitor. So this is what the select a country to monitor, grid 7 column 1. So grid 7 column 1, and then option menu. So this is the option menu, not this particular option menu. This is in grid 7 column 2, column 0, column 1, column 2, column 3. Next, similar way for whatever we have chosen country, for the chosen country I have the same boxes: confirmed cases, active cases, recovered and death cases. So similarly I have written with label. Okay, next I'm going to use my logo, that is Python educare here. So I'm going to embed that also. So image is equal to image tk, similarly what I have done in the previous one for this icon photo. Similarly I'm going to open that image and I'm going to embed it in this particular place, that is row 10 column 4 at the end. And the next we have label main text created by Python educare. This is my next I have label main text created by Python educare. This is grid row 10 and column 3. This is row 10 and column 3 I have here. Next what we're going to do is like confirm. We'll see like the entry boxes for confirmed. We'll be creating the entry boxes for confirmed here. And similarly for we have gactive confirm, gactive is equal to entry dot main. We have for recovered main boxes. For all the things we will be filling the entry boxes, and then we'll be locating it with the grid. So confirm grid row 2 column 1, then row 2 column 3. So we'll be adjusting with the grids here. So for all the things we'll be adjusting with the grids. And then we have two buttons, that is quit and show. So if we see at the bottom I have written two commands, that is button main window, text is equal to quit. So once we click this quit, so what is the function will do is like it will destroy the widget, it will close the widget. Row to column 1 and sticky w 96, that's fine. Next we have a main and then show. If we click this show, we have a function called show and share. Now I am going to take you at the top that we have skipped sometimes back, right? Yeah. So this is show, and so once I click that show, this is the function it is going to take. So first I will be just removing this, so I will be showing you later how this works. So once I click that, once I click show, it will bring me the show function, and it will at the confirmed this particular box, it will insert the value from here, from this particular confirmed cases. For confirm, for active, I will get the data from active. This is all the global data. From recovered, I will be getting the recovered here, and from deaths we'll be getting from here. And then for specific country, right? So I have already told, like I have the list here, and once I select here, this is all the variables in list. Once I select UK, so the UK will be set here, and I will just get the value. If you see result is equal variable.get, I will get that UK from here, and this result variable will have UK value here. Now for I in data, since I have multiple dictionaries in list, so for I in data, if I country equal to this result, that is UK, then for that specific confirmed, it will insert. For the specific UK data, I will have the confirmed cases, and I have the active cases, record, and the death cases. So this is what the codes I have written for exporting the data to a Tkinter widget. So let's see how it runs. See, I have the widget opened here. Now I will select a country called say India. So I have the data here. Now again, if I click something called Mexico, so data is getting appended, means the previous data is not getting erased. Without erasing, I am getting the new data here. So for this specific reason, I have this particular delete command here, so that whenever I click show, first whatever the data over here will get deleted, and then the new values will get incorporated here. So now I have just closed it, and I will just run that program once again. I have saved and run. See, for North America by default I have the value here, and now if I change to India, the data will not get append, it will have a new fresh data. See, refresh data. Now I can have n number of countries, so new fresh data. Okay, so this is what I have in so this is what I have written for getting the COVID data. So shortly I will be releasing a app for monitoring COVID, and which will have more specifications or more functionalities than this. So if you are looking for any such app, you can always mail me my mail ID. Hope you have liked my video. Please press like button, and for more videos, please do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.